Facebook and Pinterest. Facebook began by Mark Zuckerberg. He began as an 11-year-old programming prodigy. He created many programs before Facebook, but for the sake of time, we'll just concentrate on Facebook. In 2004, he launched the Facebook. And on this application, you could upload a photo, share your interests, connect with other people. It offered a network visualization of your connections, but it was only open to people with a Harvard email address. And within the first month, 50% of the college's students had signed up. By early 2004, membership was open to nearly all universities in the United States and Canada, and by mid-2004, the was dropped, and the company officially became known as simply Facebook. Facebook had other beginnings. In 2006, the platform was open to everyone over the age of 13 with a valid email address. A Facebook application developer platform was launched in which developers could create applications and games that integrated with Facebook. Facebook Chat rolled out in 2008. Facebook became the most popular social platform in the world in 2009. Messenger was launched as a standalone app in 2011, and in 2012, Facebook acquired Instagram. And in 2014, Facebook removed Messenger from the main application and made it its own application. So that meant people would have to download it separately in order to use it. Some other 2014 changes, you could do more than just like a post. You could love, hate, do the haha, discuss, sad, or wow. It rolled out instant articles in which publishers could set up a variety of articles hosted directly by Facebook. And at this time, half of the world's internet users used Facebook. Some other changes included video calling in Messenger, the release of Facebook Live, and 360 video. Around this time, though, Facebook went through a few different major changes. In 2014, it was revealed that Facebook had been experimenting on users. The platform chose to show you certain content in an attempt to influence your mood. And people were really upset about that. So once they found out, Facebook stopped doing that type of experimentation. Social platforms, including Facebook, were flooded with fake news, fake stories, false information. This was written by sites trying to drive traffic for ad revenue or exact some type of political aim. A 2015 study from the Pew Research Center highlighted why fake news on Facebook was so important because it was found that 63% of Americans got their information from Facebook. In 2017, there were new options that helped others access food and shelter in emergencies. They created more reactions to Messenger. They had a new suicide prevention tool. They created something called Facebook Spaces, which was a virtual reality application which allowed you to hang out with your friends in person in a virtual reality room. In 2017, Facebook released a new tool to deal with harassment. It allowed users to ignore Messenger conversations without having to block the sender. Because they found in 2015, 57% of women had faced abuse or harassment on Facebook. And then in 2018, they stated that the news feed would now be more than ever focused on your family and friends. This meant that your own statuses and your photos would be seen far more than advertisements and news. Now we'll move on to marketing on Facebook. Facebook has more than 2.20 billion active users and 66% of those users logging in on a daily basis. That's a large amount and large reach of people that you can get through marketing. Advertising allows you to target by location, demographics, and interests. There are three marketing tools that you can utilize on Facebook. There are pages, which are similar to profiles, but for businesses, you can have a business Facebook page, an organization Facebook page, or Facebook page geared towards a public figure. On these pages, users can like a page. They'll automatically receive updates in their news feed. Users can have the option of liking a page or not following it. So, an advantage is pages are free and easy to set up. There are also ads. Ads help with targeting advertised platforms. You create ads targeted at specific geographic areas, ages, education levels, and even types of devices used for browsing. So the advantages of advertising are that you can really target on specific parameters. The disadvantage could be that ads get really, really expensive. The third marketing tool are groups. Facebook groups are similar to discussion forums, but with additional features that pages and profiles uh, have. Some advantages, groups are free and have high levels of engagement, but disadvantages, groups can be very time consuming. When you are marketing on Facebook, there are certain things that you need to pay close attention to. Your profile photo and your cover image on your business Facebook page is very important. Your profile photo should be your logo, simple as that. The cover image is different. It's really up to you to decide what you're going to put here. Pick a photo that enhances your page and draws the eye of your visitors. It pulls people in. Also on this first page, you'll have the About section. It's right below your company logo. This is your chance to tell anyone coming to your page what your business does and what's it all about. So make sure you put some good information here, telling people why your company is different and other interesting details. Remember, keep it friendly and informal. A casual tone always works best on Facebook. Make sure that you are posting useful information on your wall. What you post to your wall will show up in the news feeds of everyone who has liked your page. So you want to have pertinent information. Make sure it's useful. Don't post endless updates about the same thing or too many updates all in one day. Another marketing strategy is ask your fans questions. Get to know them. The next article that we're going to look at discuss 16 marketing tips. But for the sake of time, we are only going to talk about 10. The first most important marketing tip is to make sure that you choose the right category for your business page. When you create your business page, it will ask you which category does your business fit in. Make sure you are picking the correct category. Next, get a vanity URL. What that means is you can actually put your name of your business in your Facebook URL. So if your business deals with flowers, your URL can be www.facebook.florist.com. It personalizes and brings users directly to your page, and it looks really professional. Make sure you're optimizing your pictures. Make sure you have high quality photos on your profile. Choose your CTA button. A CTA button tells your viewers or your visitors to your page what you want them to do. If you want them to join now, that's a CTA button, join now. Sign up, call later. Look at this ad. Facebook will give you a variety of CTA buttons to choose from. Also, another marketing tip is follow the 70-20-10 rule. Put 70% of your own original content on your page, 20% of content relevant to your followers' interest, and 10% self-promotional content. If you do that, your page will be very useful to your visitors and people will continue to come back and visit your business page. Next, post videos, especially live videos. Live videos definitely help you because it can show what your goods are. It can show your services. It can show you at an event doing whatever your business displays. Another marketing tip is test your timing. Make sure to notice when people are viewing your page, when people are not viewing your page, and make sure to have the most information and the most pertinent information during those high traffic times when people are really visiting your page. Number 8, use audience insights to analyze users' behaviors. Facebook analyzes all your data and all your information so you can look and see what age range are looking at your Facebook page, what gender looks at your Facebook page the most. Next, target specific audiences to boost your ad reach. And lastly, promote your Facebook page outside of Facebook. Put your Facebook page at the bottom of your email, on your business cards, on your other social media sites so that you can get more traffic. And that is information regarding Facebook. We are now moving on to Pinterest. What is Pinterest? Pinterest is a visual discovery engine that began in 2010. They're located in San Francisco, California. They have over 1,300 employees across the world. What they've created is an experience centered around user-created boards in which you can pin images. You can use these boards to collect ideas or otherwise organize your thoughts, projects, favorite links in an easy visual way. Early on, it followed the pattern of popular social networks. On Pinterest, you used to be able to follow people, their pins showed up on your feed, and you can like those pins. But Pinterest has now distanced itself from social media applications. They like to think of themselves more of almost like a Google, a search engine. Pinterest has done away with likes and repin counts, and now they have automated suggestions fueled by your activity on the site. You can still follow users, but they have more of a catalog, hand-picked topic boards for users. The goal isn't to necessarily share content, the goal is to collect useful and inspiring information. And it has a chronological feed as well. The content is personalized based on what you search for, what you pin, who you follow. This app allows you to upload photos from your camera roll. Another thing Pinterest has done is if you have a brand, it focuses on creating content that enhances that experience instead of ads that take away from it. Because when people come to platforms like Pinterest, they want to get inspired and discover new ideas. One thing that is new on Pinterest is the use of cameras. Cameras are the new keyboards. You take a picture and you can search for it visually on Pinterest. Cameras are now becoming the primary input device. Visual searches have increased 70% year over year. It's less about the target keywords and more about the photos. Pinterest created what's called Pinterest Lens, where you point the camera at what you're interested in, and Pinterest will give you a variety of options. Another new marketing tool for Pinterest is they are reaching consumers early. It used to be that you wanted to get the person who last clicked on your page, but now the influence starts as soon as the consumer begins shopping, not last click. 70% of shoppers purchase brands from their initial first consideration. And the last marketing tool of Pinterest, context and relevance will rule. Create content that enhances the experience instead of ads that take away from it. Help people get inspired and discover new ideas. And that is Pinterest and Facebook. Lastly, I will briefly talk about a business that used Pinterest for a promotional campaign. IKEA utilized Pinterest in their back to school campaign. They used keywords targeting and promoting pins to reach students that were shopping for dorm room decor and organizers. IKEA is a home-based business, and the home category is the biggest booming category on Pinterest. So IKEA wanted to efficiently drive traffic to their website from Pinterest to increase awareness. So they launched a campaign in 2017 to take advantage of the annual uptick in back to college Pinterest searches. They used promotional pins like dorm ideas and college ideas to drive people to their company. They were the first brand to launch a Pinterest search campaign through its self